So, what are your long-term goals in trading? You probably think something of the lines of, I want to get funded X amount of 100K accounts, and I want to make like 3 to 5% a month consistently. And then I made it. And that's what a lot of traders are thinking. And they think that's the end. That's when they've made it. But that's actually when you lose it all. Because as soon as you think you've made it in trading, that's when you've lost. Because this journey never ends. Once you start, there's always room for improvement. There's always something that could go wrong. There's always changes. And the more you stay in this game, you learn why. Because anything could happen with the market, with your edge, market conditions, prop firms, whatever. And I hate to see traders going from being funded, making payouts, making good amounts of money, and then only to lose it all. Because they haven't understood what the true goal is, which is freedom. Because it doesn't matter if you make 20K, 30K a month from trading consistently if you're only going to do that for a certain amount of time. Because so many people think, oh, when can I quit my job? When can I trade full time? All this stuff. And they're asking the wrong questions. They're thinking really short term instead of thinking long term. And what ends up happening is a lot of traders go into this cycle where they pass some challenges, they get some payouts on 100K accounts, but they're not able to consistently maintain that because they're viewing the whole trading game twisted, because they put prop firms on a pedestal and they're not thinking like a long-term trader, like a hedge fund manager or like smart money themselves, because they think that if I only pass these challenges and get payouts, then I've made it. But the thing is, prop firms could go under any time. And what are you going to do then? Or if something even changes in the market? Because if you really want to stay in this game long term and achieve true freedom, you have to build your personal account and you have to build other businesses and assets as well. Because what are you going to do when you get your trading profits? Are you just going to buy stupid stuff like cars, watches, and flex? Or are you going to invest that money into other businesses, into assets, etc.? Because if your only goal is to make like 20 or 30K a month from trading and you stop there, then first of all, it's going to be really boring and frustrating because most of the days you won't even get a trade. So your personal development stops. And second of all, very few people even get to that point where they can make that kind of money each and every month. And are you just going to do nothing with your income at that point? Like, you're not going to try to start something bigger or think about scaling, because that's pretty simple once you get to that point. And I can tell you that your life is going to be really boring if you just get to a point where you have some 100K funded accounts, you make 3 to 5% a month, and that's it. You do nothing else. Like, your personal development stops, and nothing stands still. Either you grow or it's going down. And when it goes down from that point, it's going to be really, really difficult emotionally to handle. Because one thing is going from broke to rich, But going from rich to broke, no one wants to do that.